What's going on, man? Come on in, hit the like button for me. Murray, you say you at work but listening? What's good with you? Come on in, hit the like button for me and share with me, man. It's the morning breath show. Turned into lunchtime. What's going on? Let me know if y'all can hear me now. Let me know if y'all can hear me now. Okay. I don't know what that was. But yeah, so you was asking about Marshall Faulk. Marshall Faulk, my best, my favorite college football player, Marshall Faulk. 305. You just asked me about Marshall Faulk taking the job at Southern. Like he's being rumored to take the job. My question is, these former NFL players taking these head coaching jobs, it's good for marketing, it's good for publicity, it's good to give a school some leverage. I mean, but what's the long game on this? Can they coach? Can they develop a staff? Like, what's the long game? I mean, what are we trying to? I understood the Deion Sanders thing. The Deion Sanders thing, he has so much leverage. Deion Sanders has so much leverage and swag and media that follows him. He himself is a moving media like Mungo. Like he could shed light on Jackson State, just being Deion and the connections that he have with Barstool and things of that nature. But like Marshall Faulk, Eddie George. I mean, I'm just trying to figure out the long game. What's the long game on these guys becoming head coaches at these black schools? I'm gonna do a little research, look into it. But I know it. I mean, it gives some marketing, some media time to Southern, who wouldn't normally get any media time. But that's my question, 305. Listen, man, these first 3 draft picks, right? Trevor Lawrence, Jacksonville; Zach Wilson, New York Jets; Mac Jones, San Francisco. 2 Live, talk to me, man. Are these the best 3 quarterbacks in the draft? Man, we saw Mac Jones play for a second. Uh-oh. We dead again? All right, let's try it again. Can you hear me now? Let me know if y'all, give me a thumbs up if y'all can hear me. Oh, y'all can hear me now? So 2 Live, you say, nah. these are these the best 3 quarterbacks in the draft? We saw Mac Jones for like a second. You got Zach Wilson out of BYU. What you think, 2 Live? Talk to me, 2 Live. What you think? Let's see. I see your boy, Ohio State quarterback. He down here somewhere. Kyle Pitts. They got Justin Fields, number 7 at Denver. Denver just picked up Teddy Bridgewater. Mac Jones and Zach Wilson overrated. Man, that's a lot of overrating, though. Them boys going, they got them boys slated at number 2 and number 3. Justin Fields only obliterated Trevor Lawrence on national TV. Dolphins, Jamar Chase. I'll take Jamar Chase. Yeah, man, I saw this and I was like, whoa. I don't know. The NFL, I just think the NFL have a narrative they have to abide by. You say, so you like 2 Live, you like Wilson? Based on what I seen game day, Wilson, Trevor, Fields, Lance, and Jones. So two lives say this is what he like. Wilson, Trevor, Fields. So you like the BYU quarterback. I know Mac Jones. Mac Jones only played 1 year. Justin Fields can't get a break. You got Jalen Phillips, number 14. Elijah Moore, number 22. Man, if Elijah Moore go first round, man, that'll be awesome. Elijah Moore. I don't think Miami Hurricanes even recruited Elijah Moore. I'm not sure if he had an offer or not. I think we were all over Mike Harley. Tula, I say, but it's not about who's the best quarterback. It's whatever team has the best coaching and GM to surround the talent with. That's who will have the most success. Well, where they get drafted at and who has the most success, right? That doesn't have anything to do with each other. But when you get drafted at, that's a huge deal, man. That's a big deal. And I'm like, wow. I thought for a fact Justin Fields was the second best quarterback in anything. Do you say who the hell is Mel Kiper? Every year around this time, I usually get a chance to talk to Mel Kiper, right? On like a phone call for the media. And I'm going to tell y'all this. Whether Mel Kiper knows what he's talking about or don't know what he's talking about, Cleavon Bostic, what's going on, bro? I got something funny to talk to you about. Whether Mel Kiper knows what he's talking about or don't know what he's talking about, I'm going to tell y'all this. Whatever system he has set up in front of him or whatever he's reading, when we talk to him on the phone, bro, it's like talking to a computer. It's like talking to Google. It's question after question. You have over 40 people on the phone from different parts of the state, and you can ask him anything. And he won't give you a one-word answer. He's going to just talk Macklin, Joe Macklin out of San Francisco, city of San Francisco, grew up in yada. I can only imagine that he retains information really, really well. And it's entertaining to watch. It's entertaining to hear. You know what I'm saying? It's entertaining to hear on the phone. So I understand why he holds the position at ESPN. I'm sure if you go back and look at his drafts or back check them, I'm sure he has some horrible picks in there. Joe Easton say Justin Fields may not fit their system. I mean, yeah. But I think, though, I believe top 3 picks, man, top 3, top 5 picks, bro, like it's almost like you just take the best talent. Like, I don't know if it's system. Listen, you got a chance to get Mike Vick, top 3 picks, you get Mike Vick. You know what I'm saying? And you figure the rest of it out later. Ohio State quarterbacks haven't exactly panned out in the NFL. But here's my thing with Justin Fields. What is an Ohio State quarterback? He wasn't raised in Buckeye land. His mama didn't free him Buckeye titty milk. What is an Ohio State quarterback? That man went to Georgia, got called a knuckle, left Georgia, went to Ohio State, played for a little bit, now he in the draft. What makes him an Ohio State quarterback? Yeah, ain't like he was raised in Buckeye land or something. But I understand what you're saying. Bostic, you said Nicosi Perry. I told y'all I saw Nicosi Perry page had like some Xboxes on it one day, and I saw the little scam show on HBO Max the other night, and the guy was explaining the same scam. You say your homeboy got scammed by Perry. Maybe it wasn't Perry. The way the guy explained it was that he pays Perry money. He said he paid Black China $2,500 to use her page. Maybe Perry didn't know. You feel me? But you say Perry scammed your boy out of $900. Well, his Instagram page scammed your boy out of $900. Coach said he got hacked. However it happened. Brandon Harrell said, Walter Football says Zach or Mac. I heard Zach Jones had a DUI. Mac Jones had a DUI. Mac has a DUI. No mention of it in the media. Yeah. Man, you know how that go. 305 said, I think the NFL to a certain degree is racially biased. To be a black quarterback, you almost have to do everything perfect. But white quarterbacks can have a taste of success and instantly hype the media. They get new contracts. I don't know. I think they want to keep. I think that position they want to keep white. It pays the most money. Yeah, I don't think they want to give up that position. It's the highest paid position on the field. Cal Brunn said that Peyton Manning and his sexual misconduct case, people today still never heard of it. Right. They deal with us different in the media, man. We don't own anything, bro. Yeah, man, I was a big fan. It would have been me, but if I let him get on, Perry was selling it on Twitter. He was doing it on Twitter too. So I'm sure he didn't get hacked on both of them, did he? Man, y'all gotta excuse me, man. Once I start eating Crunchy Munch, I don't know, I can't stop, man. I don't know what the hell. So listen, I saw it on Instagram. He was on Twitter too. So Too Loud, you say you disagree. You think black quarterbacks are gonna eventually take over the position? It's a lot of them. It's a lot of them. I don't know if you counting Patrick Mahomes or not. I don't know. Pat Mahomes will fight for both sides. But there's a lot of black quarterbacks in the league. Who said trade Lamar? Somebody said trade Lamar Jackson. Let me go back. Joyce said Ohio State quarterback is a quarterback that plays in the system that doesn't translate well when they go to the NFL. Well, he was only there for 1 year, right? Nicosi got hacked on Instagram and Twitter. That's hard to do, dog. Bucky Brooks said Baltimore should trade Lamar. God damn it. Trade Lamar for who? Trade Lamar for what? Oh, God. Let me look. They go our boy, Jalen Phillips. Bucky Brooks. That sounds like old. You type in Bucky Brooks in Google and Lamar Jackson. You say the Ravens should trade for Justin Fields and take Lamar. Oh my. Let's check this out. Let's see. We're gonna check this out. Wait a minute.
Justin Fields, and then maybe they operate as a collegiate team.
Yeah, they can't stop and won't stop hating on Lamar Jackson. I don't know why. I'm not even a Ravens fan. I'm a Pittsburgh Steelers fan. It's crazy how they're just trashing this quarterback. But I'm not.
Keeping it real dumb. That was dumb. Hey, man, look, I'm going to give you a visual.
Dumb.
I want you to, that was a dumb take. I'm not saying it's a dumb guy, it's a dumb take.
Eric DeCosta said, man, it is really hard to build a team when the quarterback commands so much money.
Thinking, you know, that's it. That's irrational thinking. And look, I respect that. Look, people have their own opinions, but when you're saying things like that, and then you watch them and you see them doing this, irreplaceable. You know, so I think, you know, what Bucky said is very irrational. You cannot speak in those type of terms.
Yeah, and Mike is right. You know, Bucky came with a terrible take, and it was really stupid, to be honest with you. I'll use the word stupid. It was really stupid. You can't trade a rookie for NFL MVP. He only could go is to go up, you know. But Lamar Jackson isn't one of those players.
Yeah, dog. That's kind of you gotta be careful in this day and age where everybody has a platform. I mean, I think sometimes people say
Congratulations, Daniel, are in order. You're already 1 for 1
in
in
the
the contract.
to get you to come
You
to
just
that
take
page,
it
you know
from
what I'm
here.
saying?
Go for
Well,
it.
and first of all, I like Trevor Lawrence's opportunity.
I think sometimes people it's clickbait. They say stuff to get you to come to their page. You're gonna trade the NFL MVP for an unproven quarterback. Two Lies say, no, this wasn't the same Ohio State system from 1998. Ryan Day was the NFL coach. He brought it in another total different. So Two Live, you like Trevor Lawrence to be? You like Trevor Lawrence to be successful in the NFL? Marvin, you say clickbait, right? Yeah, man. I think sometimes people say stuff just to get their name circulating on the NFL. I'm on the internet. Kanye West was a master of that. Yeah, I don't know, man. When I saw this, I wasn't deep into the draft, the mock draft, so I started taking a look at it yesterday. I see they got our boy Jalen Phillips, 14. But when I saw that the first 3 quarterbacks were, I heard Matt Kellerman saying that they were going to be white, and white. Yeah, I started looking into it, and Zach Wilson, Two Live, you say you like Zach Wilson. Mac Jones, we got to see Dog play for 1 year. The next thing is Greg Rousseau. Y'all. Oh, Asante Samuels. They got Asante Samuels at number 30. That's what's up. Greg Rousseau. It's official. Greg Rousseau has dropped out of the first round. Is that official? So we could not expect Greg Rousseau to get taken in the first round? True lie, you say Trevor Lawrence better than Justin Herbert? Good Lord. They don't have Greg first round on this list right here, on this mock draft. Let me see. Do they have any defensive ends other than our guy Jalen Phillips? Yeah, Joe Tryon out of Washington. I guess he's ahead of Greg Rousseau. Penn State, Jason Owe. How do you pronounce that? Yeah, they got two of them ahead of Greg Rousseau. Joe, you say the mock drafts are estimates at best. Kyle Brown said somebody argued with me last year when Greg decided not to play and said it will hurt him. Not knocking him. It's just a draft, funny like that. I don't know. I understand. Somebody broke it down to me yesterday clearly, my homeboy T. Because it's not about, everything isn't about sex. Everything isn't about sex. They try to run a tight ship. They start questioning him leaving his team, opting not to play. Does he really love football? They start questioning all of that. You say Jamar Chase opted out too? Marvin, you say they choose to go with players that have more recent film. I can believe that. How they not questioning Chase? What Chase did at what Chase did at his pro day? That's what I want to know. You say Chase opted out in the middle of the season. You say Greg ain't no Jamar Chase. You see Chase numbers in 2017? Greg almost set a record for Miami, didn't he? Right. I agree with that too, Live. Greg wasn't a finished product and left in the middle of that. And they're not sure. They're probably not sure what they have. And also, I wonder what would if when the scouts come to Miami, I wonder what Miami said about Greg. I wonder what Miami had to say about Greg. To tell you too, Live, you're so right. He wasn't a finished product. Right. So that's not a lot of film, a lot of upside. So it's a lot of questions. You know what I'm saying? Now we're talking about the elite and elite. We're talking about the best of the best. and you're being evaluated versus the best. And if you got questions, I just wanted to see Miami. I wanted to see Miami put 2 defensive ends in the first round. That's what I wanted to see. That's what I wanted to see. Greg barely started. He played 1 year. Yeah, that 1 year that Greg started, like, he didn't start till like the 4th game that year, right? Hell yeah, dude. Manny was on some other shit. If Greg would have started at Florida game, he would have broke the record. Y'all boys on fire. Y'all boys on fire today. He didn't start till like the 4th game. Y'all boys on fire today. On top of that, he put on more weight. He hadn't played at that weight. When he went to pro day, you could tell he was used to carrying around. I wonder why did they put so much weight on him like that? I think the NFL is a speed league. He did. He looked like Hercules at pro day. Devon said Greg played 6 games. $8 p.m. The draft is 8 o'clock tonight. I understand why they like Patchen. Patchen was ahead of him. I think Patchen went to Colorado State and did pretty well too. South Florida got what, 2 or 3 kids in this early draft, first round. Asante Samuel, they saying me taking maybe going first round, and Pat Surtain. Oh, and Elijah Moore. That's 3. Asante Samuel. How tall is Asante Samuel? $5'10", 180 pounds.
The Buffalo.
That's Asante Samuel. Let's see what they say about our boy Jalen Phillips. Let's see what they say about Elijah Moore. Please. Good Lord. Let's go look at our guy. They asked Philip, does he love football?
So now the Chargers.
You know, it's funny you say that.
You can try to predict the future,
They asked
or you
Philip,
can create it.
We're driving it. It's funny you say that because I know somebody that knows Phillips, that was with him in California. And he actually said Phillips at one point in time went through so much with football.
Changes everything.
He went through so much with football that he kind of fell out of love with it. So they invest
So
a
now
lot of money.
the Chargers.
They invest a lot of money into these kids, man. When they investigate these kids, they know what they're asking them. They know exactly what they're asking them. Yeah, I've been told that before. Somebody I knew that was real close to him in UCLA basically said he went through so much in a short period of time with football that he had walked away from it. He was making beats. He was doing music. Like he had walked away from football, and then somewhere a couple months down the road, he got bit by the football bug again. So they listen, bro. They put a lot of money into these kids. I know a private investigator here locally that gets offered $5,000 to follow around kids who aren't even going to get drafted by the NFL. I'm talking about the undrafted kids. The drafted ones, Jerry Jeudy, $10,000 to follow him around for like a week. For an investigator to follow him around for like a week. It's a lot of money in the NFL, man. A lot of money. A lot of money in the NFL. So here go Phillips right here. See what they say.
Next Gen Stats has developed an
D, you better apply for the CCI. You need to take your money, man, invest your money, man, and let your money grow. Tell me you need a side hustle. You just need to put your money in somewhere and let it grow. I got a homeboy, man, that's a private investigator, bro. Listen, man, that's crazy. The money they put into these kids, man. Speaking of CCI, man, 786-405-9499. Y'all want to get involved with the stock market. Y'all trying to figure out what Deuce Coin about to do this weekend. You got Elon Musk joking around again. The Deuce father, he gonna be on Saturday Night Live. That may have some impact. That may have some impact on the coin. I mean, it already did. It already went up 3 or 4 cents the other day when he announced it on Twitter. Let's see, man. Who else we got up here? So Miami got 1 first-round draft pick. Thought we were going to have 2. Let's see what they say about Zach Wilson. Let's see what they say about Zach Wilson. Brevin Jordan going to be a steal. Yeah, Brevin Jordan. What round y'all think Brevin going in?
Zach on a 3-step. He goes deep down the far side. It is Zach Smith makes the catch with another BYU touchdown. Quarterback draw. 15-10. A dive and a score! Directed some traffic. Rupert tacklers. Keeps it as a window and shimmies in for the score. Touchdown Cougars.
Think Brevin going in the third?
I told you we were going to get to the Jets. Let's do it. You're watching NFL Draft Kickoff presented by Lexus, and that is Zach Wilson, the presumptive number 2 overall pick in the NFL draft this evening by the New York Jets. BYU quarterback, 21 years old, had an amazing 2020. This guy saw it firsthand. The head coach of the BYU Cougars, Kalani Sitake, joins us now live from Cleveland on NFL Draft Kickoff. Coach, thanks for taking the time on such a big day. What does...
Or with a lot of interviews that this young man's confident because he works hard. He's on his downtime, he's always studying film, whether it's an NFL great quarterback or
going in the third round.
Spring football, when we were in spring, he was calling me every night after every practice, talking about our team and our practices. And so on his downtime, he watches football. And I know he has some other things that he likes to do, some hobbies, but the majority of his time is all about ball. And I'm glad that this guy's getting his dreams, and his dreams are coming true. And I really look forward to cheering him on the next level.
Let's see what they say about old Mac. See what they say about Mac Jones. Mac Jones and Greg Russo played the same amount of games. No, I'm just joking around.
Jones out there in the Bay Area.
It is complicated, and that might be a little bit of an understatement. Kay, I actually can't wait. As soon as we're done here, I'm going to hop into the car and drive down to Levi, the quarterback that potentially goes in.
You can try to predict the...
See what they say about Mac Jones. I think NFL teams making the same mistakes they did with Deshaun Watson, with Fields, taking all these quarterbacks over him. No, but they seem that they don't want to learn, Marvin. They seem like they just do the same thing over and over again. And it's not a black and white thing. I saw Justin Fields play. I saw Mac Jones play. You know what I'm saying? People try to make it out of this black and white thing. It's not about being
Coach Kyle Shanahan said that they had someone in mind. That person's improved, but so has everyone else. He also said that he considered 5 quarterbacks at that position. We know he could.
Has there ever been a black accurate quarterback? In these drafts, in these conversations, do they ever call black quarterbacks accurate? Ever? Has there ever been an efficient black quarterback? I mean, I may be wrong. Let me know. 2 Live, I know you all into this, 2 Live. Has there ever been an efficient black quarterback? Marvin, where my people at? Do they ever utilize those words for black quarterbacks? Black, efficient, and accurate.
Right?
Hard for me to believe. It's just hard for me to believe. They said Vince Young was. I know they didn't say Vince Young was accurate. I don't know. It's just hard for me to believe that all black quarterbacks are successful in college football and they're inaccurate and inefficient.
I accept.
Let's
as we look at these 5 quarterbacks, trying to figure out when they will be drafted and by which team. Bucky, you are up first. How do you see this going?
This is really easy, Red. I got it already. You don't even need to tune into the draft tomorrow.
Wow.
So here we go. We go. Jacksonville takes Trevor Lawrence. That's the done deal. The New York Jets with Zach Wilson. San Francisco, to maybe the surprise of some, they take Trey Lance. We go and get New England to take Justin Fields in the middle of the first round. And Mac Jones goes to the Washington.
We've heard enough about Kyle Pitts. Let's say Jamar Chase.
We're going to launch downfield for Chase. Who's got it?
And when they need a block, Penei Sewell is the guy that gives it to him.
The Pac-12 cancels their season amid COVID-19. What does this mean for college players?
Being a kid from Harvey, what did it mean playing for a powerhouse like LSU? It means so much to this state, doesn't it?
It means a lot. Hearing all the fans scream and the LSU songs that they love to play before the games. It's just a chill thinking about it.
They said Kyler Murray was accurate and efficient.
So did you test positive for COVID?
I did.
How much did that weigh into your decision to opt out?
That's what really made me think about my decision, the most. Because I couldn't breathe as much. I was even, using asthma pumps, and I haven't had asthma since I was a kid. I'm just trying to look at my health, long experience, and make sure I'm in good health.
What was harder, telling Coach O or telling those teammates that you were opting out?
I'm pretty sure it's telling Coach O.
And it took him a while to tell me he didn't want to leave. He was crying. He was almost hysterical. Jamar loved his team. I don't see Jamar every day. He just loves football and loves his teammates.
Norris, you think Mac Jones going first?
He's one of my favorite coaches. He's been through with me with everything. You know, I talk to him personally, family stuff, anything. You know, it's a guy, that's the boss.
I really wanted to play, but it came down to the Pac-12 not being certain of what they wanted to do, deciding on whether to opt out. My parents were the ultimate people that I went to for advice. And from there, we made a plan and started preparing for the NFL draft.
All right, joining us right now is one of the best wideouts in the business. And guess what?
They got the Dolphins taking Jamar Chase.
Chase, who's got it? And when they need a block, Penei Sewell is the guy that gives it to him.
The Pac-12 cancels their season.
Yeah, they got the Dolphins taking Jamar Chase. The Alabama kid Smith, he's the Heisman Trophy winner. I'm sure they're not asking Tua his suggestion, but Jamar Chase has to be that much better. You know what I'm saying? Head and shoulders better to them. I know he's bigger. The kid Smith has some questions about his size. Man, Greg should have used that excuse. Greg should have used that excuse. Kyle Brown said the only black quarterback they labeled accurate that can remember was Brian Leftwich because he was slow as fuck. Right. Anybody that tucks the ball and run, they're never going to say that they're accurate, ever. I don't know, bro. It's almost like it's a given. Anybody that tucks the ball and run, they're not going to call them accurate. I don't figure that part out. That's funny. Kyle, you say dude Smith real small? You ain't trying to get another Ted Ginn? But dog, listen, Ted Ginn lasted in the league forever. We were overzealous with Ted Ginn. I think we used him too fast. Ted Ginn just now leaving the league. I wouldn't say Ted Ginn didn't have any heart. I once saw Ted Ginn at the Hard Rock Casino, and instantly, I understood why Ted Ginn would run out of bounds. He looked like a junior high school kid, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. True teller, D. And I just realized this is my brother in here, True Teller. I don't know why he got these Smokey and the Bandit glasses on. D, what's up, man? Where you at? I just realized my brother was in here. Ted Ginn. But Ted Ginn was in the league for about 10 years now. Man, these damn crunchy ones gone. He's talking about eating them like an oxtail. Damn, bro, you ready in Arizona? Yeah, man, I saw Ted Ginn at the Hard Rock one time. boy, he was frail, boy. That mother like he about 15 years old, boss. That boy looked like a junior, like he was a junior high school kid, man. When I saw him in person, I totally understood right off the bat why he didn't want to take hits. Kane, you say you need to talk to me about about the PI stuff. Pass interference. JT said they call Ryan Leaf a generational talent. Ryan, listen, man. Ryan Leaf did look the part, though, dog. I give him that. He looked the part. He was huge. Canes, 786-405-9499. Give me send me a text, Canes. We could talk about CC. I'm assuming you're saying CCI. Seven eight six 405-9499. Anybody else that text me about CCI, I'm gonna call y'all when I get off the phone. And if you're in here, you don't know what CCI is. It's stock investing, cryptocurrency investing. We basically just show you what we do. Show you what we do, and you can copy what we do. You don't got to try to figure out how to invest in the market. We teach you things. We give you knowledge, help you understand how the market works. Because learning how to invest can be overwhelming because nobody told us how to invest. And it can be very overwhelming, especially when you start trying to learn the lingo and what people are talking about. Text me. Okay, you can text me about that too. The Pi crypto. It's just free, bro. It's free. You got to keep minding it. It's free. Just send me a text. But yeah, man, learning how to invest can be very, very, very frustrating. So the Dolphins about to get Tua some help. We ain't got to keep depending on what's the Dolphin receiver that just keep getting hurt every year, and not the one from Louisville. Well, shit, they both just keep getting hurt every year. So Dolphins about to get Tua some help. I still believe in Tua, man. I like Tua. And we'll see. They picked up Will Fuller. Oh, yeah, they did pick up Will Fuller. Not Parker. Parker stays hurt, too. But I'm talking about the other one. What's the other one name? Armstrong? What another one name is? At least Parker showed some flashes of some greatness recently. They did pick up Will Fuller. So they're trying to get Tua some help. See if they can get him a running back there. Man, they need to go ahead and pick up Duke. Let Duke tote that rock. Preston Williams. Yeah, that's his name. Yeah, man. That man was a Cinderella story, but he can't stay healthy. But listen, bro, I'm going to get up out of here. My crunchy munch gone. I got to go find some more. Y'all hit me If y'all got any questions about CCI, 786-459-9499. We'll be back tomorrow, man. You got any questions about anything else? Just drop it in the comment section. I see most of the comments. I don't see them all. I see most of them. I try to answer them. But I'm D, man, and I'm out.